All right. Hello there. Can we take something here? Nope. It belongs to you. All right. One dog-eared book is titled Travels Upon the Salt Glass Sea. There is an etched illustration of a vast finned leviathan. A Durban woman is standing in front of the fireplace, humming a quiet tune to herself or perhaps to her unborn child, for she is clearly quite pregnant. She turns her head slightly as you enter.
Good day to you.
Finally, I was starting to think, oh, my sorry. I was expecting someone else. Gives you a cautious smile. Can I help you? Nice cat. Oh, thank you. She's a sweetheart. Keeps the house clear of mice too. Who are you expecting? My sister Kalisha is traveling with one of the caravans. She sent a letter before she came. Said she was going to pay her way by working as a guard for the caravan master. It always was a tough one. I don't suppose you've seen her on the road? Or the caravan, perhaps? Must redeem us. Well, about that, I was with that caravan and the rest of the caravan was killed. Ofra covers her mouth with a hand, eyes wide with horror. For a few moments she can manage nothing but a strangled, voiceless gasping, her eyes brimming with... I knew. I told her it was a dangerous path to take. Kalisha was always so certain she could take on any danger. Oh, my poor sister. I'm sorry, stranger. I can't believe she's gone. If only I hadn't called her here. If I hadn't written to her, she might still be alive somewhere. Quit your sniveling. How are you going to raise a child if you're this weak? Ofra looks up at you with a stunned surprise. For a moment, a defensive anger sweeps across her features. Then she lowers her head. I was never as strong as she was. All I ever wanted was a quiet life. Now there's nobody to help me. All right, maybe you have something I can do? Maybe for money? It's kind of you to offer, but I don't know if I could impose this on you. It's not a small favor. I'm worried about the baby, about the legacy. I told Kalisha as much as I could, but all I know is that for a very long time now, every child born in Gilded Vale has been soulless. It happened to so many mothers, and Lord Redrick, he's exiled all of them, calling it a sign of the gods' disfavor. With my head hoard gone, I don't know how I'd manage if I lost my home too. At hoard? That would be... husband, maybe. Old Kalisha could help me. They say Ranga, the old midwife, knows a way to prevent a child being horrible. Moved south to Anslurk's Compass 2 seasons ago. This journey is too far for me. I can't make it as I am. I don't have anyone else now with Kalisha gone. Please, can you help me? Well, it's a long way. What's in this for me? Can only offer your coin, but Ranga has many potions and crafts for sale. Maybe you'll find something of interest? It wouldn't be a wasted trip. I'm sorry, I don't have much. Welcome to some of my food if you want. I have some fruit. Ah, fruit, okay. I'll think about it if I ever head that way. I often nods, so her expression falls. That's all I can ask, thank you. I'm sorry, I just need a moment. Turns away, covering her face with her hands. Oh well, yeah. We've got enough ourselves to do. Got to get a cure for this hallucinations we're having. let's move over there and just explore. So what's in this house? Who are you? Oh. My madness. My madness. Red scurry behind the sacks. Not so pleasant. This gilded whale is like... pretty god-forgotten place. Who are you? Alright. All the guys with the fancy names, I guess. Oh. There's something. You go get that. Springberry! Yay! If I ever get bitten by these damn bugs again, then the springberries will help. Alright, run over. And what's this about? Swainer. We know there's more grain in there, Trumbull. And settle for scraps while you grow fat on your crops. Trumbull. The first of you drunkards comes through that door gets a shot between the eyes. Gods hear me, Swainer. I'll put you down like a dog. Go away for now, lads. But we'll be back, Trumbull. And we'll have fair prices, so by the flame we'll have a reckoning. Alright. Seems to be not much grain there. Let's look that stuff up. Yeah? And maybe we can find some plants out here now. Ah, there's a mushroom. Trumbull, an elven man stands before you, with relatively stocky build suggesting a life of labor. Face is pale and drawn, and eyes wide. Behind him, a younger man and woman exchange worried glances. Miller raises a club as you enter. It shakes violently in his grip. Get back if you value your life. I don't like being threatened, Miller. We have that in common then, Trumbull says, raising his chin a little. All the poison swinners dripping in their ears. Not going to be long before someone decides they'd rather do things the messy way, and I won't let anything happen to my family. Okay, who's Swainer? The dwarf, the one standing out there spreading lies among the villagers. Bastard's been here for decades, and he hasn't gotten any kinder with time. He hesitates, then lowers the crowd a fraction. Who are you? Is Swainer rumping foreigners into his little crusade now? Well, what was all that ruckus outside? Where to begin? Swainers whipped them up into a froth, going on about the grain stores. Claims I've hidden away most of it. All I do with the grain is sell it. I can't create it out of thin air, and I can't hand it out for free. I pay the farmers for the crops they bring in, and I sell what comes out of the mill. Most of it goes to the Black Hound on the west side of town for ale, and Swainer and his lot sure don't mind that part. Take a look at the fields on the way into town, the crops blighted. Most of what I'm getting from the farmers, Trumbull gestures to the sacks and containers. It's gone off, rotted through. Can't pay top prices for blighted wheat, and I've barely got enough good grain to go around. Swainer's howling after things he has no right to. Well, it seems like it, but maybe I ought to go have a talk with Swainer then. Grateful if you did. He won't listen to me anymore, but maybe you will have better luck. Tell him we're all having a hard time of it, and we'll all have to make some sacrifices. Be in your debt for it, if you can convince him. Yeah. Trumbull. Well then, let's just do this quickly, huh? So few companions, I'm all for quests that don't require me to kill or get killed.
Hail and well met.
Don't know who you are and don't much care. Keep walking. We're not here to chat with foreigners. Okay, you seem to not like anyone. Aloth narrows his eyes. Careful, looks like they're cut from the same cloth as those rowdies who attacked me. Hearing his nose smells like it too. I saw you outside the mill. What was that about? Well, someone fancies themselves a medley. What is that about? It's about Trumbull thinking he's the king of the town on account of he's got the mill to his name. Dwarf's jowls quiver with rage. It's about him barely giving us anything for the wheat we bring him and then cutting our purses when we need to buy grain. About farmers going hungry while some bastard gets rich off their crops. That's what it's fucking about. Now shove off. Well, he says you've been threatening his family. Oh, I bet he has all nobility, that Trumbull. Two big, strong Kates, purest soul in all of Gilded Vale. Card sending out messengers to handle his business. You can go and tell him we haven't had a solid meal in days on account of him. We can't afford a good drink on account of him, but we won't be bullied by some foreigner on account of him. But you're drinking all the day, seems like. So I don't want to fight right now. Of course, this is why I had to flee. I'll just impress him a bit. If you want to fight with Trumbull, let's make it a fair one. Hey, hold on there. Banner raises his hands defensively. I speak. No need to get nasty. Don't go near the miller. Blazes, we haven't done a thing to him. And I hope Trumbull pays up now. We're just hungry is all. It looks like that isn't changing. You want to side with that rotten bastard? You go right ahead. You and this whole fucking town. Alright. I'm guessing nobody likes the dwarf. So I'm not helping him. The miller, who can also pay me. Something which is very convenient.
As you wish.
Oh,
of course.
Seems like we can recruit another adventurer. Nice. What could we really use to? We could use a tank. I guess. Because Crank's not much of a tank, he's DPS, so let's go for a female as well. And what does a tank need? He does need good constitution. And I think some resolve. And might doesn't hurt, so let's make her a human. Yeah, why not a human girl from here? And a fighter. Don't want to put up with that paladin stuff. Too much for me. Knock down people, like Kalisha did. I think that's really good. And we want you to have some... Interrupt would be great. Intellect... no. Don't need that. You have to be good at, like, getting hit and surviving that. And on top of that, action speed, do we need that? Interrupt would be good, but I want rather want percentage values. So I think that should be okay now. Don't need intellect. Perception and dexterity, that is okay. I don't want minus percentages. Well, I could have minus fixed values. That would be okay. And have more might for that. Yeah, that seems like a good deal. Reflex save, you won't need that anyways with that constitution you have. And that resolve. And you're from... oh no, Adia would be something. Like some middle planes. Rawatai. Living lands. No, we want something like tanky. So either constitution or resolve. Well, I think she's from Rawatai. Constitution scales better. I'm playing this RPG-like, but I'm also a veteran D&D player, so I want to min max if I can build that stuff myself. And I need to be athletic, I guess. Laborer, no. Law, you don't need law. Come on. Yeah, slave. Survival is always good. Athletics too. Want to see your face. Oh. Oh, we want a human. So I guess that's okay. If we're getting a helmet.